Hello, Karen here. Welcome back to my channel. Like I mentioned in last week's video, today we're going to be doing some listening and speaking practice. And hopefully you've watched that video where I gave a few tips on pronunciation. And if you haven't watched that video, then I suggest that you go and watch that first and then come back and watch today's video, because today's video is really just a continuation of that video. So go and watch that first, and I'll see you back here at this point in today's video. So in the first part of today's video, we're going to be doing our usual listening practice exercise. I'll play the file 4 times for you, as per usual, twice at the normal speed and another 2 times at a slightly slower speed. And I'd like you to write down what you hear. And she's talking about some social distancing measures that have been put in place because of the coronavirus. Now, I don't think there's anything too difficult in today's listening practice. Well, I hope that there isn't, because I wanted to focus more on speaking practice today. But I still wanted to get a little bit of listening practice in. Okay, let's get started.
From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside.
From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside.
I think the only thing that's worth mentioning here is the phrasal verb to line up. And this just means to put people or things into a line, either side by side or one behind the other. So kids usually have to line up at school, or you probably have to line up at the supermarket or to get on the bus. So here, she's saying that you might have to line up outside this shop for a little while because of social distancing measures. Okay, now let's talk about pronunciation. The first part of her sentence was, from today.
From today.
From today. Today. Today has the schwa sound. T. Today. And remember that the schwa sound is lazy. It's never stressed. So day is the syllable that's stressed here. Today. Today. From today. And the next part of her sentence, they'll only.
They'll only.
Now here, the last sound in the first word is the all sound. It's a consonant sound, all. And the first sound in the second word is a vowel sound, o. So when it's spoken, these 2 words tend to be combined to make one long word. They'll only. They'll only.
They'll only.
They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop.
They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop.
Now this section has so many schwas. I think every second word has the schwa sound in it. And this is what I mean about the schwa sound being so common in English. It's just everywhere. So let's practice this bit. They'll only allow. 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 They'll only allow. They'll only allow. They'll only allow around 200 people.
Around 200 people.
Now the D and T sounds are very similar. You just put more of your voice into the D sound. D, T, D, T. So when this happens, when there is a D and a T very close to each other, the D sound tends to be dropped, or it becomes very soft, and the two words tend to be joined together to make one long word. Around two, around two. So it tends to just be said as around two, around two. Around two is just too slow and is actually a little bit hard to say. Around two. Nothing wrong with that, but because it is a little bit slower and a little bit harder to say, it just tends to be said as around two, around two, around two. Around 200 people, around 200 people, 200 people, 200 people, 200 people, around 200 people, around 200 people, around 200 people. They'll only allow around 200 people. They'll only allow around 200 people. They'll only allow around 200 people. More schwa sounds. Into the shop. Into the shop. Into the shop. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop. Nice. Now, the last sound in people is the ul sound, a consonant sound. And the first sound in into is I, a vowel sound. And what happens when a consonant sound and a vowel sound are right next to each other? These two words tend to be joined to make one long word when it's spoken. So this becomes people into, people into. But it's into the shop, into the shop. So this becomes people into the shop, people into the shop, people into the shop, people into the shop. At one given time, given, given. At one given time, at one given time. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time. They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time.
They'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time.
And her second sentence, so you might have to line up for a while outside.
So you might have to line up for a while outside.
Like I mentioned in last week's video, which you have watched, the U here becomes Y. So the schwa sound is introduced again. So it becomes Y, Y. And the Y is joined with the word might. So it becomes you might, you might, you might. Now, have to. Here, the V sound in have, in this case, when the next word is to, the V sound is usually said like an F. And like the D and T sounds, the V and F sounds are actually quite similar. F, V, F, V. So here, it changes from have to have to, have to, have to. But here, there are more words after to, so it actually becomes t. So the schwa sound is introduced and the t is joined with line to make one long word, and it becomes to line, to line, to line up, to line up. And again, the last sound in the word line is n, which is a consonant sound, and the first sound in up, a, is a vowel sound. Consonant and vowel next to each other. These two words tend to be said as one long word. Line up, line up, line up, to line up, to line up, to line up. So you might have to line up for a while.
So you might have to line up for a while.
For a while. Now same thing again. The last sound in the first word is a consonant sound, and the second word is a vowel. And here the A is actually the schwa sound. So it becomes fora, 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 for a while, for a while, for a while, for a while outside.
For a while outside.
You know the drill now. The first word ends with a consonant sound, while, and the second word begins with a vowel sound, ow, outside. So when spoken, these two words tend to be combined to make one long word, while outside, while outside, while outside, for a while outside, for a while outside, for a while outside.
For a while outside.
Okay, let's say the whole thing a few times together now. I'll say it 3 times and I'd like you to say it with me, and I'll go a little bit faster each time. Okay, let's go. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time. So you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time. So you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time. So you might have to line up for a while outside. And now I'd like you to say it again a few more times with her. So I'll play the file twice at the slightly slower speed and then another 2 times at the normal speed.
From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside. From today, they'll only allow around 200 people into the shop at one given time, so you might have to line up for a while outside.
I'm thinking of creating a few more videos like today's one, where we do some listening and speaking practice in the same video. So please give me a thumbs up if you liked this video, because it helps to let me know that you like these types of videos, so then I can make more of them for you. Thank you for watching today. Keep practicing, stay safe out there, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!